Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, let's just verify this is Sudan. Okay, the violent was from here, and then there are refugees from here. They moved down here to this line, which is South Sudan, and there are none of them here around Juba, Sudan, Equatoria, Equatoria, Sudan, none. And then in Darfur, we have a lot of refugees here. They said the number is, here the number is 125,000. Here at least to do with the 800,000, of which there are some here, there are some here, there are some here. Then there are some of them right here, and then here, and then they come here, and then 125 over this end here, and then 10,000 at least around here. So they are mostly around those 800,000. They are divided within this line. So we still have zero over this line here, but here we have roughly 125,000 reported. They're all Dinga Nuer. They are the one that returned to their motherland here over this area. So the reasons of the fight is they want Sudan, which is this one here, not the Sudan which they split on the map. Okay, or it may go this one here as like that one. That is the verify Sudan they want on the criteria, a map or a verifications map. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Otherwise, we're gonna be chatting here also on this line here and this line here. What are those company importance and what we do for a living? So let's just go and quickly verify what we do. That is Telecom, and then Telecom. We do a lot of telecom issues, no bills, and then you can see there that is all telecoms. Okay, that is what we do. Okay, offering those services. That is the verify standard we do here. So as a banker here. And then now let's see. This is my account here. The reasons I went to this store, last time I went to this store here, last time was this one, because I'm a customer there to this store, and then we have agreement, and my account number is right there. You can see the account number that they are billing this much amount here for. Is right there, and then I paid the entire amount, but still the guy have a problems with me, and then put minus right there. He is the one that even hacked my account last times, for which I lost roughly $568. And then that is these stores. They said, let me view the bills, let me make payment online. How am I gonna make payment online? No MasterCard, no nothing. So it's not easy to do that. And then I don't normally do, and then I normally go to the bank to pay this kind of a guy. So if you look here, that is the statement we are paying. And then when I complain to them, this kind of amount, I cannot do it. We have agreement, a $50 agreement per month. So the guy double it two and a quarter, 2.5, billing 2.5. Okay, so that is too much money. So we try to choose them. We try to make another company that may campaign to this kind of company and get them lay off. And then we have a K, which is a Kiriga, and then that is me there having that company. So we say we will have a free mobile data, free internet data, free phone data for the people, and then you buy them or them, or we sell for you those equipment like this one here. This is for the internet. This is the mobile. You buy your data with the mobile, and then you go and you make the phone as much as you want. And then this kind of phone also, whatever you put it on the wall, we won't be able to restrict them, but it will be this K which will take care of the whole expenses, and then we will know is if we will have the cases review for the customers, and then we will stand on customers' behalf. We will have the bills splitted for the for the whole families when they are buying this product, when we are selling this product in the stores. I open for you on the paper. The stores there we're gonna open up, which will be a warehouse, okay, where we're gonna put all those products to, with this warehouse named Kiriga. Okay, so selling this product may be $20 only. We sell to the person in the box, not like this, not open box, in the box. It will be brand new boxes. Okay, we will sell to you whatever is a TV, whatever is which one, whatever is your data, like this one. This is the SIM card or the SD card. We sell it for you, and then you buy, and then you take it to your phone. Okay. So that you avoid such kind of embarrassments. A guy really like this kind of a guy may chase you away from their stores, and then that keep chasing you, and then at the end they will close you all over the city, and then you will not be able to go and raise even such kind of a complaint to get them reduce your fee. If you see there, for instance, I go to them there to their stores, I will find this is a fake amount of money. So the money is in only 9 cents. Nobody will pay that amount. So already paid, and then now I cannot go. If I go there, they will have a trouble with me, and then I will also have a police case, because the police case was filed right there. You can see I put it right there. The police case was filed. Well, I came right there. A police case was filed, and then that is right there. I put it right there. A police case has been filed. 911 cases has been filed. Okay, that we should not go and howl around these people right there. So a police case has been filed. So if I do go, and then I may end up in the jail, not these people ending in the jail. So that's why we look for your help, for your support. What we know is it, if we will get this location, okay, these locations that you are seeing right there, this address location of these people, this one here, closed off, okay, close away, close door, this one here, close door, and then close down, because they're troublemakers looking for troubles. So we are looking for your 1000K subscriptions. Your support is our helps, and then that way we stand as a K, and then we will rescue the rest. So that is upon your helps. So on the other end, this is about briefly Sudan. Okay, Sudan, the report that we are having across Sudan. Sudan crisis forces Egyptian South Sudanese refugees back to their troubled home. Okay, you can see the English is now getting clear to us, and then we are now getting a little bit certified here, because these are the Sudanese. Okay, they are in Khartoum, and then they are getting back to their homeland. The English should be written like that, and then that way we will know that South Sudan is now getting its weaknesses, and then is now dropping the number of people which they are murdering. So the number of people may drop down, and then you may find refugees. We are not forcing people to go to refugees, but the people that has been settled, they will remain as they are settled, other than having them up and down. So if you look there, that's the situation for Sudan. And then let's listen here.
Sudan. If I'd had the choice, I would not have come back to South Sudan. I would have gone anywhere else, but all the roads were closed. Years ago, Lena fled South Sudan and settled near Khartoum, where she carved out a new life for herself. But when fighting broke out just next to her home, she had to throw it all away, taking just her 2 children with her. Her husband stayed behind because they didn't have enough money to pay for his journey. Her story is far from isolated.
People used to say that South Sudan wasn't stable, so we decided to move and build a home in Sudan because of the instability. But now it's the same situation in Sudan. So what should we do? We don't know. We just don't know.
Conditions at this camp are rough. Food is scarce, children are getting sick, and some don't have anywhere to sleep. Many hope they will be able to settle in a third country. Up until last month, more than 800,000 South Sudanese refugees lived in Sudan. Since fighting erupted in Khartoum, the UN Refugee Agency has registered more than 30,000 people crossing into South Sudan. More than 90% of them are South Sudanese. Actual figures could be much higher, with many people crossing via informal border points.
So that is the information inside these transcripts. So here if you look down here, this transcript down here, read uh, read clearly, okay, read clearly that Sudan want to open back. This is South Sudan as a Sudan part of the region, because we live across as a map, the clear map of the Sudan, not the divided one. So the conflict forces is to ensure that these refugees which they brought down there to South Sudan, they must coordinate and then preach these regions that you think that they open up there to understand that uh, they come to their homeland and then they want their land as a Sudan, not as an SPLA land, okay, which is eitherly divided or no. So they want it not divided. If like this, that was okay because they have a border here to Sudan, and then Sudan can go down here and then up there. They have no problem. Okay, so you can see if it's like this is also Sudan is fine, and then here is Sudan is fine, and if it's like this one here, that is the original Sudan copyright, which is 1812 copyright and 2023 copyright. So if you look right really there, so the situation is how we can settle this manner or these cases, okay, across the world map. So that is the cases people are forcing, and then either we use the original map or we use the case 7, which you are seeing right there, the case 7. Okay, that is case 7 on the map. So that is the criteria to do with those areas that you are seeing. Of course, has much different, much unending issues, because what the trace really want to find out is if there will be a solution for Sudan fact. You can see right there that is about Sudan fact. Okay, we opened it for you yesterday, event that's briefly about Sudan fact. That is who Sudan want, and then the copyright is there's the purpose, the refugees, they were brought right there to ensure that they obey and they abide by that particular copyright. So their homeland is a trouble. You can see there, this is a trouble because this guy is tripping on the Sudan governmental policy and the rules, the laws, and then the government system. So they are pretending here down here they are going president, and then down here they are going another country. So they block all the resource down here. So the resource down here is blocked. That's why anchoring this big map up right there, which is the Sudan right there, Khartoum people, anchoring them. That's why they are able to chase away less than 1 million refugees across here, and then across here, across here, across there, and then to these areas for that purpose. And then if they chase them there, because they have refugees already right there, the Sudanese. And then now another cases for these people to run right there is was they rent right there to be a Sudanese, a new Sudanese, so that they can intervene the Sudanese here, the Sudanese around here, which this area, this is Lake Turkana, okay, around here one, and then around here one, that they are the one now, the Sudanese, and then they are the first people to run to this new country, so so that they will be able to challenge these people. They're gonna say we are Sudanese. They're gonna say which Sudan. This is the country you flee from. So you leave your country and then we sold it. So that is the situation. But now the thing is like this. Let's just leave it like this to these people here, because they have uh, uh, addition. They have a trouble understanding who their trouble is coming from. So we leave it like that to them, let them think about it, and then what solution is good for them, and then they will come and they recognize that this could be the real student they're gonna be needing in the future. So those are the only student they're gonna trust upon, because we have no divisions, and that is the one way criteria developments that are much needed in on those presidential manifestos. If whatever their name is to be the South Sudan or Sudan, and then overview they will be observing is if they will have this one a clear version and a clear overview to what to who we could be. So therefore we look into those areas, and then if we will account on those areas that you are seeing as we are going accountant, because of the few resolutions, feedbacks that has been faced forward to us as an individuals. So therefore, that is what we very much look into, and then those are the things we should be readjusting or understanding if it comes to those kind of questions and answer. And then we have a lot of confusions coming from other people. They don't know exactly what to do. And then that is the feedbacks that we are asked. Okay, because the feedbacks I was asked to provide was the guy blocked me. You can see that block me. Don't come here, and then we obey, and then we don't go there. I don't go there. Since last year, November, I did not cross to that particular address on Clark Road by Dundas, London, Ontario. I did not cross there, and then I did not go to that Roger stores. But still, he is the one that come with the email. You can see the transactions records are forcing me that I should keep paying. And then what is the solutions? Police were called there, and then police did not come on that particular day when I called them. And then I reach home also, I make a phone call to the police, and then the phone was answered. The person said they cannot send the police, and then those guys, they said they will take care of those cases. And then I said, okay, if they will take care of it, that's up to them. And then they went with it, they took care of it. So I don't know is how those dumb people they can be fooling people. So for us, we work with the solutions, and then those solutions, they are quite basic here. They're quite basic here. They can tell you we write a lot of informations on this K. Right there, this K has a lot of informations. So we stood for those stores that are very stubborn, and then that are closing doors for the customers that they have agreement with. And then this kind of account which we show you, those account cannot be trusted. Of course, they are not a 100% a trustee. You cannot blame me, and I can blame you a lot, because why? This account is like this. They are mailed. Doesn't mean I don't know how to pay it from my computer here. I can keep paying this account every month, but still is very confusing and is very dumped. You know, this is view account. I can click it, of course, can take me right there, and then I can put my MasterCard number, and then they will take the money to their account, which is the account number right there. I will take that amount. You know, so we'll take that amount because I can make a payment. But the thing is like this: do I really have a Mastercard that is valid? No. Do I really have this one efficiency on doing that on every month? So those guys, they are not too good. They are not secured enough. So we have alternatives, and we have different things which we are doing. So I cannot do that. And then anytime you have a trouble, and then you will go to them. Of course, something jump there. That's why we come with the reasons, and then I come with the reason, and then they started saying, if I come with the reason, let me not say anything, let me not do anything, let me get away from here. And then if getting away, if you look, Maxonville, I was chased away. Dishon White Oaks, I was chased away. Clark, I was chased away. Wellington, right there, is away. And then this one, City Plaza, even the one right there downtown, I was chased away. And then that's how many? Five of them, five locations. So if five locations, how can I do keeping in touch with such kind of silly people? They are not themselves. Like if you look, we raise roughly how many case? Roughly 15,000 case. Okay, on the other area, 15,000. Right there, 15,000. We raise where on the Wellington one. The whole branch was closed down and shut down because the guy was very corrupt. Our feedbacks with the police and investigations and 911 cases found that location is very offensive and is very corrupt. So they closed it up, and then they put buzzer even on their door. So whatever they force themselves, they cannot be opened by customers. Customers have to buzz them, and then we went and we check. As we found is they're working on buzzer, they don't work. So we should know is we can leave those guys total 100% working on buzzer, or we cannot let them even operate their business because we have strategies and a strength behind those case. This is K, and then we have another I there, which is also assistant to that telecommunications. You can see those are TVs. We have electronics, jumpers, and then we have a computer systems that are basically working those areas. You can see those are brand new product, all brand new. And then that is how the key warehouse looks like. Okay, the systems look like that, and then that's how we do the operations. Of course, they are from various kind of areas that we are working on. They are from computers. You get them cheaply. You will buy them cheaply. You won't be able to run out of money because we know we are adjusting once again because we have this case here, which is the Sudan case. As you can see, Sudan is in dilemma right now, is in a lot of dilemma. And then the return of this Sudan, as like this, or on the other end, like this one here, may force this one, the entire company and their retail departments, okay, by us to be adjusted, is bringing a new names that will be recognized, and then a new names that is a trustee, and then a new names that is not 100% a corrupt. So by doing that, being not corrupt means we will stand firmed that we will provide something which is equivalent to tipping customers, not tipping our own liquor groups. Okay, we cannot work very much tipping the liquor groups. We have to work and tip our customers, the homes, because a homes like this, let's take example, a homes like this is a home. How is this homes managed by a guy? A guy have children, has a wife or has no wife, or has a business like me like this, or you have a belly yourself and then like this, and then this floor here need to be washed. Washing means you have to go buy dishwasher, you have to buy a lot of things here. Okay, but now having such kind of cases, and then a guy coming have to deduct your washing detergents. They have to take it away. Your things, they have to take this much money away. And then how do you expect, if you are not really 100% employed, and then you work somewhere, whatever you employ, you are working, and whatever you are not employed, and then how will you have your confidence enjoying that particular 50% of the interest you have around in these countries? Is very hard. That's why we are working. If this is the campaign, and then we have to ensure is we have the solution to win all that campaign, and then have those companies in the next 5 years demolished. Okay, so that we rise up, and then we fulfilled is we stand for our customers, and then barely helping them with what is available. Otherwise, if for the address is right there, we have our address right there, the name is right there. Okay, the name is right there, and then the PO box they're right there. My name Wayne Hassan Taziziton. The company information is right there, and then the address is right there. PO box is right there, or the home address here I'm speaking is 903. Of course, the unit, this unit here, and then the street is the 235 Gray Street, London, Ontario, Canada. So that is where in Canada. So overview, ladies and gentlemen, by me, the Wayne Hassan Taziziton.